Oh, brother. It's 6:16 in the morning. A little bit later than I wish to be, but it's okay. It's not like I moved an extra hour and a half away from RedLeaf Exotics. It's gonna be a long-ass drive. And yes, we get to dress the elephant in the room here. This hideous Hawaiian shirt. I'm gonna make it a tradition. If it's warm outside, I'm gonna show up to RedLeaf Exotics wearing the most diabolical, but ugly Hawaiian shirt. I genuinely love Hawaiian shirts. I actually have a few. And I wanted to get a new one, just so I can find the ugliest one. But for some reason this year, this was the ugliest they had. It actually doesn't look that bad. I gotta go. I'm late. This drive's gonna suck. Fuck. The drive's actually going pretty good. Nothing can ever ruin this drive. No! No, Knoxville! No! No! I'm in the greenhouse by myself again. Would you look at that? I got me another RE24. Check it out. Look at the stripes. Oh my God, dude, this is so cool. Having this greenhouse to myself for a short period of time. I don't know when Don's gonna be back. So I can do it just like a super quick tour over here. We got Ventricosa sibonensis by Trusmatiensis. Look how thick those teeth are on that thing. It's massive. Of course, we got the Lingulata by Truncata Giant. Another one right there. Absolutely stunning. The VTIM by Jacquelinie, which one of my favorite hybrids in this collection. It looks so good. We got a full-size Nebularum Clypeata. At least gives me an idea of what mine's gonna look like once it gets big. Here's one of the Truncatties that he's got. There's different Truncatas in the collection. Of course, one of my favorites, this is Nebularum by Edward Siana. Brand new picture right here. That is, it's so nice. Sadly, a pop fell on this one. Completely destroyed it. Oh no. Of course, we had the behemoths in the collection, like this Truncata Ephipiata. Ew. Gross. Another Truncati. Aloy by Truncata. These look so good. That's not the best part. Look at the size of this picture. Sorry, Don, for touching it, but this thing is absolutely massive. Oh my God. Of course, we can't forget about the VTI table. We got Candy Dreams, which is looking absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. Good old Jeff Wong right here, which is also looking stunning. And we got the Pink Squat M down there with a fresh picture. You can't beat those, man. They just look that good. For the Helium Farm McDonald Day, more VTIs. Which one's Red Tiger again? I think this one here's Red Tiger. I could be wrong. Or is it this one, Red Tiger? Moving on. Of course, good old Leviathan, which is Rajaba peltata. Undulata another Undulata. We also got the Trusmatiensis, which looks absolutely stunning right here. I just got me a Trusmatiensis, spoiler alert. Of course, we got the Loeis and the Ephipiatas. I can't tell the difference. They both look the same to me. That Exidae looks very rotten, and that one looks Yeah. Whose fat asses took their finger and just did that? Edward Sienna, looking absolutely stunning. We got some more Eddies right here. And of course, we got the Hamadas. Very, very toothy. Very, very lovely. We got this little bitty Velosa right here. Looking pretty good. Little bitty teethers. The little Raja seedlings, they're just everywhere. Big old Loei by Truncata Giant. This is the cutting. If I had the money, I'd buy it, but I don't. Sibuensis. Such a cool species. I like it a lot. Good sized pictures too. Berkei EP. I've never been excited about Berkei ever until I saw these. Well, that's the power of seed grown plants. Also, here's a good size Attenborough, which seeing plants of this size is actually quite rare, but it's cool to see these guys in person. One of the coolest plants in here is this ginormous Helium Forward Godzilla. Huge plant. Oh my goodness. Like, this is a Sibuensis picture. And you can see this. Right beside we got Mollis, which is such a cool species. I'd like to get my hands on one of these one day, but yeah, they're a little bit expensive. And of course, we got Ramaspina, pretty cool. Got Palawanensis. It looks very similar to Attenborough, but it's got its differences. Mikey. Wait, I think this is this Mikey? I think that's Mikey. I could be wrong. We got Rajas and 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 Rajas. Pretty cool ping tables, which I like a lot. Ventricosa Ephipiata, right next to the Ventricosa Loei. Got Predator right there, the EDP special. Bunch of seedlings, including VGI X and VGI E. Might pick some up later on, I don't know. And then we got the Lowland Chamber. Big old Mariliana right there. Ooh, it's toasty. Damn. Some lowland truncatas. We got the Baikal Curata right there. Bunch of Ampullarias, which are looking pretty nice. I like these a lot. Got Campanulata. Some more variegated Nepenthes, including this. Is this a variegated Rafflesiana? I don't know. That'd be really cool if it was. And of course, Northiana. Look at that. Oh my goodness. By far my favorite lowland species of all time. With a freshly popped picture on the top. We got a big old Rafflesiana. Really, really, really cool. Sumatrana. Can't go wrong with that. That's all I really know in here. I don't know jack squat about lowlanders. Of course, we got the Anthuriums. I don't know jack diddly shit about them. Of course, we got this great big one. This leaf is ginormous. Look at this shit. I can just keep circling around here all day. But I mean, the event's about to end, and I don't want to hold them back. Oh no, I gotta go. I'm currently leaving RedLeaf. Really good time. Really good time. Oh no. How could they? They got rid of the tree. No! Yeah, really good time. I got quite a few plants. I got less stuff, but I got better stuff, if you catch my drift. No, I didn't get a VGI X. No, I didn't get a VGI E. I was hoping to get something like that, but I didn't. I simply just could not afford it. But right before I'm leaving, it's starting to rain. I really hope it doesn't piss poor, because this is a long ass drive. Shut up, car. But I had a really, really, really good time, and I cannot wait to show off all the new stuff I got.
Strawberry lemonade Sprite. I'm LeBron James. I want some strawberry lemonade Sprite. LeBron James.
Check it. I'm at Buc-ee's. I've never been to Buc-ee's before. People always rave about it. This is like a crucial part to Tennessee culture, and I have never been to one.
So I'm eating Jolly Ranchers, right?
It's literally just a giant gas station. When I tell people I never went to Buc-ee's, they freak out. You never been to Buc-ee's before? No, I've never been to a big ass gas station because I don't have a reason to. Not to mention they're far from where I live. It's okay. It's okay. I'm back with the grow tent up. These plants are still in storage bins during the trip. It's been about a week now. I want to get the grow tent up, and I wanted the plants to settle and start popping their pictures. Because some of these plants are so close to picturing. But yeah, I got 4 Nepenthes in this trip. I got this little Ventricosa by Ampullaria Black Miracle. Got this from my friend James from Clearwater Carnivores. I chose this one because I had a pretty nice parastone. It's also a pretty good size. I like the speckles on the leaves. I'm growing this one a little bit higher. It's not going to get as much light. That way the leaves don't burn. I also got me another RE24, which is Loei Vichai Bashana by Vichai Max by Vichai C by Loei Vichai Bashana by Vichai. Look how stripy that parastome is. And this is a fairly aged picture too. And I'm so excited to see how this looks. RE24 has, ouch, keep bumping my head on this. I'm starting to remember why I kept this over here instead of over here. There's so much variation in RE24. My other one doesn't have any pictures at the moment, but that one looks more Vichai-like. Some look a lot more like Loei. It all just depends. So I'm excited to see how that one turns out, but I saw how stripy that parastome was for how small it is. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. Then I got this one right here. This is the largest first one I got. This is Adventure Coast Cibonensis by Adventure Coast Aloe, Adventure Coast by Adventure Coast Cibonensis by Flava. Very similar to my Adventure Coast Cibonensis by Adventure Coast Aloe, Adventure Coast by Adventure Coast Cibonensis, Adventure Coast Cibonensis. This one has always just done crap for me. I don't know if it's like a pest issue or what. I forgot there's actually a basil down there that's actually doing pretty good, which I might just lop off this vine to begin with. But this one right here is so similar, but it's also kind of different. The one picture that I had is right here, and it's actually a pretty old picture. But then I had a brand new one that's just getting ready to pop, and well, since it's been almost a week, boom! Check it out, actually. This looks so good. I'm really happy with this. It was growing like that anyway, so I just sat it over here with the Raja by Vici, which I just repotted. It didn't really need it, but you know, I wanted to use this net pot. I want to do it the Dom way. It's unfurling its first leaf for me right here, and I'm very excited to see where this plant goes. Hopefully it does better than this one, but I think this one here is just bad juju. The last Nepenthes I got, and I'm so excited to announce this one, because this is actually Dom's very last one. I bought his last one. Loei Ventricosa B Giant by Vici M Gold. Such a cool cross. And it was just popping a picture when I first got it, and it looks stunning. What? This thing looks amazing. The stripes, the teeth at the bottom, the leaf to picture ratio, this looks amazing. Already one of my favorite Nepenthes in the collection. I love this plant so much. I cannot wait for this plant to thrive for me. It was dirt cheap too. Thanks, Dom. I did get a new sundew from my friend Richard. This is Drosera Adelaide. If I can remember, they do prefer warmer temperatures, so it's a bit higher up here. In case you don't know, hot air rises and cold air sinks. Hence why more highland plants grow down here. The ones that I would prefer to grow a little bit warmer grow up here. Some plants I just don't care, like the capensis, they'll be fine up here. Yeah, it's a little toasty up here, especially since this light is right here. But since they're right next to it, they're not getting a whole lot of it, so they should be fine. But yeah, it's already in bloom, and I've always liked the flowers of Adelaide. That's actually the reason why I bought this plant. So yeah, I'm a fan of it, and it was cheap. Now let's get to the outdoor plants. I gotta be quick about this. Weather has been balls to the walls the past couple weeks. Constant rain, storms, sunshine. 10 minutes ago, it was bright and sunny, and now it feels like it's about to rain, and that wind's starting to kick in. Lovely. I gotta be quick about this. I got Durance Colossus. This is a plant I've been wanting for quite some time. It was a reasonable price. It's a really good size, as you can see. It's actually one of the larger Sarracenia in my collection. This picture was snapped, but I staked it up, and it's good as new. It's not gonna last much longer. It is what it is. But it's also forming another one right here, so I can't complain too much. I got some new Venus flytraps. I got Chinese dumpling. Got this from Jurassic Plants. Super excited for it. I got a bristletooth flytrap, which looks great. I love the colors. I did remove the flower spike. I kind of want to do that this year. Just remove a lot of my flytrap flowers. And the one plant I'm most excited for, it doesn't look as best. Dom even admitted that. But I got a BCP Red Bull. Now that this plant's in full blasting sun, this plant should definitely look amazing soon. In case you don't know what Red Bull looks like, it is very pretty. One of my favorite flytraps of all time. I was just casually talking to Dom about that. He goes, wait, is it BCP Red Bull? I'm like, yeah. He goes, I got one for you. So there we go. I also got a Sarracenia minor. This might confuse you guys a little bit because, I mean, I already have a minor. I got some bad news. Yeah, no, they're not looking very good. They came out of dormancy super late, which is fairly normal for me, but they are just not growing good at all. I don't know what the dealio is. Here's my typical one. Here's the Okeefinokiensis. I got this one. It wasn't expensive or anything like that, so I thought, why not? It's a minor. I like minor a lot. I just hated seeing mine just not look good. That's literally all the plants I got. I didn't get that much. I just wanted to control my spending. Do I wish I got a little bit more? Sometimes, but it's okay. And that wind's really kicking in. All right, I gotta get back inside. It's gonna storm again. Make up your mind. Well, that's about it. Yes, I got my hair cut. I got my beard trimmed. I actually don't look like a slob for once. Check it. It's been another week. Sorry I keep stalling this video. This will be my last full video every time I go to RedLeaf. I feel like I'm just kind of repeating myself every time I go there. So for now on, no more RedLeaf videos. Pictures have aged a little bit. Check it out. This one's working on its first picture for me. Check it. On the new RE24, check out its first new leaf. Picture is aged beautifully. That looks like actual candy. That's sweet. Adelaide's starting to give me its first traps. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.